Hey folks, it's me, your TV pal Comic Book Man, with your Shipshape update for September the 26th, 2018. This is our 1262nd week of altering your reality. And when you stop off at your full-service comic book store, Alternate Reality, this new Comic Wednesday at 7 a.m., that's right, 7 a.m., you will find 361 brand new and some returning items on the racks and ready to go here at Alternate Reality. And of those 361 items, 197 of them are going to be brand new comics. And all 197 will be 15% off all week long. That's a total savings of $118.36 to you if you were to come down and pick up every single one of them. You're not going to do that, but a big chunk of that $118 pie is waiting for you down here at the store, so stop on down. Also, of those 197 new comics, 25 of them will be first issues. That means that there'll be 25% off all day long New Comic Wednesday because we first day sale all of our first issues on New Comic Day. 25% off all first issues, first day they come out. That's a $21.45 savings to you if you picked all of them up. That you just might do, but even if you don't, you've got 25% off waiting for you down here at the store for your first issue purchases. Now, of course, of all the 361 items that are coming in this week, only 37 of them are considered all ages books, and our kids' book of the week for this week is Uncle Scrooge, My First Millions, number 1 of 4. This is a 4-issue miniseries. This book will be 25% off all week long. $3.99 cover price, $2.99 for you, though, all this week at Alternate Reality. This is the origin of Uncle Scrooge like you have never seen it before. How did he make all his millions? How did he become the poster child for capitalism among kids all across the world? This mini-series will tell you the answer right here. Not just his first million, not just his second million, not just his third million, but his first $1 billion that he made. This right here, tell it all to you. First time it's ever been told. 25% off all week long. Stop on down. And now, it's time for the top 10 list. As always, top 10 list starts at number 10 at the bottom, works our way up to number 1 at the top. This is based on my ordering here at Alternate Reality. Your mileage may vary at a different store, but here at Alternate Reality, these are the top 10 books that are shipping for this week based on my ordering. And number 10 is Justice League Dark number 3, The Last Age of Magic Conclusion. Wonder Woman has a magic secret that no one has ever suspected. And the Upside Down Man, new villain, Upside Down Man is just the person to bring it out of her. This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here. And this one, both of them will be 15% off all week long. Stop on down. Coming in at number 9. X-Men Red, number 8. The Hate Machine, Part 8. The Centenites and Cassandra Nova's plans fall afoul by nothing short of a tidal wave. You'll find out when you pick up this book. 15% off all week long. 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and this one. Both of them be 15% off all week long. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 8. Punisher, number 2. World War Frank, Part 2. Frank is hot on the trail of Hydra when Cage and Iron Fist get in his way, and once he gets past them, he still has to have a talk with Daredevil in the hand. And the best part of this book is, while he's on the trail of Hydra, he meets a Hydra agent. And Hydra says, cut off one head, 2 more will take its place. Frank takes him literally. 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 7, Detective Comics number 989, Face to Face Part 2. This book has the Firefly duo. This book has Tweedledum and Tweedledee. There's a pattern here. And finally, this book also has Two-Face. Oh, you got it. 2 covers, this one, and, oh, look, blueprints again. You can make the bat plane with these blueprints. 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 6, you saw Detective Comics. How about some Action Comics? Action Comics number 1003. Daily Planet reporter gets a hold of some kryptonite to do up a story on Superman. She brings it to the office in her purse. For some reason, Clark keeps getting sick, and he doesn't know why, and she doesn't know why, and nobody can figure it out because whoever thought of Superman getting sick from kryptonite? But it's okay. Batman shows up, mugs her in an alley, and takes kryptonite away. Seriously, he does. This book has 3 variant covers. This one with Batman on it. And, this beautiful Mac cover. And this other cover. I didn't have a chance to look up who did it. All 3 books are 15% off all week long. Stop on down, pick them up. Coming in at number 5. Justice League Odyssey number 1. Remember the Cosmic Justice League at the end of No Justice? Everyone came back to Earth except for the cosmic arm of the Justice League. They went off into space. Picks up their story right here until they run into Darkseid, who for some reason wants to bring on the new dawning, the new age of the multiverse. This book comes with 2 variant covers, this one and this one. Because it's a first issue, this book will be 25% off all day New Comic Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week, so stop on down and pick it up. First issue of Justice League Odyssey. Coming in at number 4, Spider-Geddon number 0. This book has 2 covers, 2 stories, and really have nothing to do with each other, but I mean, it's got 2 covers and 2 stories. First story is introducing the Spidey from the current video game, the PlayStation game that's out there that everybody loves and everyone says is wonderful. That Spidey first shows up, and he's introduced by none other than Otto Octavius, the Superior Spider-Man from Earth 616. The second story in this book gives you the beginning of next week's, or 2 weeks from now's, Spider-Geddon storyline. So you've got your preamble, your preface to Spider-Geddon in here in the introduction of the video game Spidey. Like I said, 2 variant covers, this one you're looking at, and this one, both of which will be 15% off all week long. It's a 0 issue, not a number 1, a 0 issue. But it will be 15% off all week long. And it introduces this guy. Oh, you're going to want to pick it up. Coming in at number 3, staying with the theme, Amazing Spider-Man, number 6, Trivial Pursuit Part 1. Peter, MJ, and his new roommate, Boomerang, they have a rogues night out, and all the B and the C level rogues are a lot like the Flash's rogues gallery, in that when they're not committing crimes, they sort of meet in a bar in their costumes and swap tall tales and play Trivial Pursuit and throw darts and get drunk and just have a good time. This book comes with 2 covers. One you're looking at, Cosmic Ghost Rider, 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 2, our book of the week. This is our book of the week, folks. It's one that people have been talking about for 2 months now. Heroes in Crisis, Part 1 of 7. It starts off with Booster Gold and Harley Quinn in a small Midwestern diner. They're both having apple pie. They're both shooting the breeze with each other. Everything's wonderful, and it ends up in nothing but mayhem. And it also reveals the sanctuary in this issue. And yes, a couple of heroes die. Not the ones you think. In fact, it might not even be the ones that might not even be the ones you don't think. But a couple of heroes sort of die in this thing, but we'll see. This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here and this one. This book will be 25% off all week long because it's our book of the week. $3.99 cover price, $2.99 for you the rest of the week, only here at Alternate Reality. And finally, our number 1 book of the week. It's moving along. Snail's pace, but it's moving along. Doomsday Clock, number 7 of 12. Dr. Manhattan finally shows up and spoon feeds the plot to everybody. That's going to happen in the next 5 or 6 issues of this series. Manhattan shows up. Batman fights the Joker, sort of. Joker fights Rorschach, sort of. And the Alan Scott Green Lantern makes a strong appearance in this book without ever showing up in this book. 2 variant covers, one you're looking at, and this one, both of which will be 15% off all week long. Don't miss out. And now it's time for our store calendar. Congratulations to Raffle Mania winner number 213, Christina Meyer of Chicago. She won a Darth Vader number 1 movie variant set. Congratulations, Christine. I hope you enjoy it. The September Heroes of the Month is still going on. The Hero of the Month sale is still going on. It's the final couple of days, though. 50% off all my manga trade paperbacks all month long until the 30th, which is this coming Sunday. Don't miss out. All of my manga trades are still 50% off until this Sunday. Ladies' Day sale is this Thursday, September the 27th. All ladies save 25% off all day long, as always. Also this Thursday is the previews deadline. This Thursday is your last day to order from the September previews catalog. The October previews catalog is shipping this week, so that's a real good indicator. It's time to wrap things up with the September one. You have until 7 o'clock Thursday, then my order goes in. So if you want to order out of the catalog, you have until then. Guilds of Ravnica pre-release is the big event for this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, starting at 11 a.m. both days. Pre-release tournaments for the new series, Guilds of Ravnica. Stop on down if you want to play Magic, or if you want to find out and play with the brand new Guild of Ravnica series. It will be here at the store, and there'll be many, many folks playing, along with Brad, who will be, of course, cheerleading and shepherding the whole event. This Sunday, if you're around, not for Magic, but for the store, our Super Sunday sale is back, and it features Star Trek, because Star Trek Transformers ships this week. So I'm making Star Trek the Super Sunday sale character. All of my Star Trek comics, current and back issue, that are $4 or less will be $1 each, and all of my Star Trek trade paperbacks are 25% off all day Sunday. Also, be sure to check out the Alternate Reality Podcast. Episode 88 is another all-news update. We talk about a whole plethora of things, including Batman's junk. Yes, Batman's junk. We talk about that. And we also be sure not to miss episode 87, which is our In Memoriam episode where we talk about Russ Heath, Marie Severin, and Gary Friedrich, and we talk a little bit about their lives, their careers, and how they affected both myself and Bocephus. Finally, be sure to go to the store's website, myalternatereality.com. You'll find out more about everything I've been talking about here. You'll also find out more about Bo's news. You'll find out more about JR's reviews, Vito Carli's reviews, much, much more about Alternate Reality, myalternatereality.com. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying, folks, be sure to subscribe and like this page. I'd appreciate it. And be sure to pass this page on to other folks to let them check out this week's shipping. You know, this isn't just for Alternate Reality. This is the top 10 for shipping all over the country. Like I said before, it's based on my ordering, but these 10 books are still coming out cross country. So someone else might be interested in seeing this. But until then, enjoy the weather. It's kind of stinky right now because it's like 80 and humid, but it's supposed to be really beautiful after tonight. So we'll see. Anyway, until next time, this is me saying, bye!